Hello students. We all eat food from different sources to get energy to do our daily activities. But plants make their own food. Do you know how? I have summarized your Class 4 Science chapter, Leaves, the Food Factory of Plants, into 34 important questions and answers to cover the entire topic. By the end of this video, you will be thorough with all the possible question and answers on this topic to help you with exams preparation. But remember, this is a question bank. I strongly suggest you to go through the entire chapter from your textbook for a complete understanding. Watch the video till the end. Happy learning! Question 1. Leaves are called as food factory or kitchen of a plant. Give reasons or justify your answer. Answer. Leaves prepare food for the whole plant by using carbon dioxide from air, water from the soil, sunlight and chlorophyll. Hence leaves are known as food factory or kitchen of a plant. Question 2. What are the different parts of a leaf? Answer. The different parts of a leaf are A. Leaf apex, B. Leaf blade, C. Midrib or main vein, D. Side veins, E. Stomata. Question 3. Define the different parts of a leaf. Answer. The different parts of a leaf are A. Leaf apex. The tip of a leaf is called leaf apex. B. Leaf blade. The flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade. C. Midrib or main vein. Midrib or main vein is a thin tube running through the middle of a leaf. D. Side veins. Side veins are the smaller tubes that run from the main vein of a leaf. E. Stomata. Stomata are the tiny pores present on the lower surface of the leaves. Question 4. What are the differences between upper and lower side of a leaf blade? Answer. The differences between upper and lower side of a leaf blade are: upper side of a leaf blade is dark in color. Lower side of a leaf blade is light in color. Upper side of a leaf blade is smooth to touch. Lower side of a leaf blade is rough to touch. Question 5. What are the functions of side veins and midrib, main vein, in a leaf? Answer. The main vein and side veins carry water, minerals, and food to all parts of a leaf and to other parts of the plant. Question 6. What are leaflets? Answer. In some plants, leaves are modified to form small, leaf-like structures called leaflets. Example, gulmohar. Question 7. What is stomata? Answer. Stomata are the tiny pores present on the lower surface of the leaves. Question 8. How gaseous exchange takes place in a plant? Answer. Gaseous exchange takes place in a plant through stomata on the leaves. Question 9. What are the functions of stomata? Answer. The functions of stomata are: stomata helps in taking in carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen during photosynthesis. Stomata helps in taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide during respiration. Stomata helps in transpiration. Question 10. What are the functions of a leaf? Answer. The functions of a leaf are: 1. The primary function of a leaf is to prepare food for the whole plant. 2. Stomata present in the leaf helps the plant to breathe. 3. Leaves of some plants store food. We eat them as vegetables. Question 11. What are the raw materials required by plants to make their food? Answer. Plants require the below raw materials to make their food. 1. Water obtained from soil. 2. Carbon dioxide obtained from air. 3. Sunlight obtained from sun during daytime. 4. Chlorophyll present in green leaves. Question 12. What is chlorophyll? Answer. The green substance present in leaves is called chlorophyll. Question 13. What is the function of chlorophyll? Answer. The function of chlorophyll Chlorophyll traps energy from sunlight and makes the energy available to the plants for photosynthesis. Question 14. What is photosynthesis? Answer. The process by which leaves makes food by using carbon dioxide from air and water from soil in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Question 15. What are the functions of stomata during photosynthesis? Answer. Stomata are the tiny pores present on the lower surface of a leaf for exchange of gases. During photosynthesis, carbon dioxide enters the leaf through the stomata. Oxygen and water vapor produced during photosynthesis are given out through the stomata. So far, we have learnt about the different parts of a leaf. If you found this question and answers helpful, give a thumbs up. You can find links to more Class 4 science topics at the end of this video. Now let's learn how the leaves function. Question 16. How do plants make food? Or explain the process by which leaves make food for plants. Answer. Green leaves of plants take in carbon dioxide from air through stomata. Water is obtained from soil through the roots and supplied to leaves through veins. The leaves of the green plants contain a green substance called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll traps energy from sunlight. Green leaves use the energy of sunlight to prepare food from carbon dioxide and water. Since this process takes place in the presence of sunlight, it is called photosynthesis. Leaves use the energy of the sun to change water and carbon dioxide into a kind of sugar. This sugar is then taken to all parts of the plant by the vein and the stem. Question 17. How the word photosynthesis formed? Answer. Photo means light and synthesis means preparing or putting together. Thus, photosynthesis is the process by which green plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight. Question 18. How do plants use food? Or describe how plants use the food made by leaves. What happens to the extra food? Answer. The food prepared by plants' leaves is in the form of sugar or glucose. This food is then taken to all parts of the plant by the stem. Plants use this food to get energy and for growth. The extra food is changed into a substance called starch. Starch is stored in roots, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits and seeds which are edible by other living organisms. Question 19. Plants store food in different parts of the plant. Name the parts and give 2 examples for each. Answer. Name of the parts where plants store food are: 1. Root, example radish, carrot. 2. Stem, example potato, sugarcane. 3. Leaf, example cabbage, lettuce. 4. Flower, example cauliflower, broccoli. 5. Fruit, example banana, apple. 6. Seed, example kidney beans, peas. Question 20. What is phototropism? Answer. Plants bend to grow towards bright light so that their leaves can receive maximum light. This is called phototropism. This helps the plant to get more light for photosynthesis. Question 21. Why the leaves of cactus turn into spines? Answer. The leaves of cactus turn into spines to prevent loss of water. Question 22. Which part of cactus makes food for the plant? Give reasons. Answer. The green stems of cactus makes food for the plants as the leaves turn into spines to prevent loss of water. While most of the plants prepare their food, there are some plants who are dependent on others. Let's learn about them. If you found these questions helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't lose track of this chapter when it's time for revision before your exams. Question 23. What are fungi? Give examples. Answer. Fungi are the non-green plants that do not have chlorophyll and hence cannot make their own food. They depend on dead and decaying plants and animals for food. Example: mushroom, bracket fungi, bread mold. Question 24. How mushrooms get their food? Answer: mushrooms have very thin, root-like structures that go deep into the soil. These absorb food. Question 25. How bracket fungi get food? Answer: bracket fungi grow on tree trunks. They absorb food from trees. Question 26. Insectivorous plants are also known as carnivorous plants. Give reasons. Answer: insectivorous plants traps and kills insects for food. Hence, they are also known as carnivorous plants. Question 27. What are insectivorous plants or carnivorous plants? Answer: the plants that traps and kills insects for food are called insectivorous or carnivorous plants. Examples below. Question 28. Explain how pitcher plant traps and kills insects. Answer: the leaf of a pitcher plant is shaped like a pitcher with a small lid. The pitcher is brightly colored to attract insects. When an insect enters the pitcher, the lid closes. This traps the insect inside. Digestive juices inside the pitcher digest the insect. Question 29. Pitcher plants can prepare their food. Still, why they capture and digest insects? Answer: pitcher plants are typically found in habitats where the soil is deficient in nutrients and nitrogen. Hence, to fulfill its requirements, pitcher plants captures and digest insects. Now, it's experiment time. Let's see what happens. Question 30. What happens when a green leaf is boiled in alcohol for starch testing? Answer: the green leaf turns white in color as the chlorophyll is extracted by boiling in alcohol and remove the green color of the leaves. This helps in starch testing. Question 31. What happens when a leaf with green and non-green portions is tested for starch? Answer: only the green portion of the leaf turns blue-black after adding iodine, as only the green part performs photosynthesis and hence contains starch. Question 32. What happens when a leaf covered with wasteline for some time, plucked and then tested for starch? Answer: the leaf that was covered with wasteline does not turn blue-black on addition of iodine. This happened because wasteline blocks the stomata, due to which carbon dioxide cannot enter the leaf. This stops the process of photosynthesis. Question 33. A moist bread is placed in a warm place for few days. Answer: we will see some cottony, greenish on the slice of bread after a few days. This growth is fungus and is called bread mold. Question 34. A leaf with a thin strip of black paper wrapped in the middle of the leaf. Answer: the part of the leaf covered with black paper does not turn blue-black on adding iodine drops, as it does not contain starch because the covered part did not receive sunlight, while the uncovered part turns blue-black because of presence of starch. By now, you must have got a very good understanding of the science chapter Leaves, the food factory of plants. If you have any questions or need clarification, just write in the comments. I'll respond as soon as I can. For more science topics, click the links on the screen or visit the channel page. And don't forget to subscribe to get instant notifications for question banks of the upcoming chapters. Keep learning.